Right, hello everyone, here we are, hole number 6. I'm going to play this probably 2 different ways, we'll see. I'm assuming they may give us some kind of headwind on this one. Would be my guess. They may take that shortcut out of this hole. Nope. So that makes things interesting. So choosing the best option with a tailwind, that's going to make things interesting here. So one thing that you'll want is you'll want some kind of driver with good curl. So I may even go quarterback here. If you do curl it, keep in mind that it's not going to fly straight up. It's actually going to land well more towards the right. So my opponent needs to be careful here to avoid it landing right into the rough, kind of like that. So anytime you apply that curl, you're going to have to stay away from that edge. I'd really like to do a curl shot here as well. I think it'll make it easier to get over there. And the only thing that I'm prepared to do here is quarterback, which I do think is going to be enough club. So it's not a big deal. But do keep in mind to stay away from that edge, just like I was mentioning. So you're going to see I'm about 5 rings over. And you know, if anything, I'd rather even still miss to the left of my bullseye. So, so you can see how it lands here. And even with the quarterback, it's enough distance to get us up here for a reasonable opportunity here. So quarterback doesn't have very much length, but it really doesn't matter. And if you have a quarterback 10, it has even more topspin than mine does. So you'll be able to get it up there even farther than I just did. So do keep in mind this hole's not going to require too much power. More so than anything, it's going to be advantageous to have that curl. Because that curl creates extra momentum, and it also creates the angle to actually land it far enough and roll it down there. All right, so let's take a look here, see how close and this is perfect. So we got it up right very close to min club, which means that I'm going to go for the dunk. And you'll see it's significantly uphill, which means less wind effect. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 per ring in this situation. Very, very close. So you can see that I'm, you know, almost 2 full rings, not quite. Significantly uphill, and we just need to get our bearings more than anything. So I might not make it on the first time, but if I can just kind of get a reference point, and it looks like it's just under, but I'd prefer to go for that dunk, especially so it doesn't backspin off the cliff and into the bunker. And as I mentioned, you know, just need to get our bearings. It's the first ever attempt at a dunk on this hole, and it's uphill. I just can't tell really how much. So, and you know, I wasn't at the min line, so keep that in mind. Keep in mind how much you are away from the min line, because it looks like maybe 3.5 per ring was actually pretty spot on there. So at 3.5 per ring, if I would have put it just outside 2 rings, it would have probably been nothing but cup there. So good luck with that hole. As you can see, very straightforward, very good opportunity to be able to get a eagle there. So hopefully you guys can get it, and good luck, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.